Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a dish that I hope you'll find just as tasty as coronation chicken, if not even more delicious. Now, coronation chicken was invented back in 1952 by Constance Spry. She invented it to celebrate the Queen's coronation. But 60 years on, to celebrate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and we've assembled a team of some of the country's top chefs and cooks to invent a whole new dish. It's called Jubilee Salmon. Now, it feeds about 10 people, so it's perfect for any Jubilee celebrations you might have in mind, or indeed any entertaining plans you've got throughout the whole summer. Now, the first thing you need to do before you do your prep is to make sure that you set your oven to 200 degrees centigrade. You need to get yourself 2 whole sides of salmon, and you can buy those in your local Waitrose fish counter. Then the next thing you need is some puff pastry, which you then roll out into strips 20 by 45 centimeters. You can make your own, or you can buy it ready-made from Waitrose. Take the whole first side of salmon and place it on top of the pastry like that. Now it's time to make the filling. Now this is a delicious combination of fresh peas, which I've just blanched, put in the food processor, and then combined with some spring onions, some dill, and some ginger and lemon. Now the key thing about the peas is not to process them too much, because you still want them to have that lovely sort of al dente texture when you actually come to eat it. So I'm just going to pulse it very briefly a couple of times, and that is literally all you need. So you just put the whole lot there. Don't stir it too vigorously because you want to keep the texture of the peas. Evenly spread the mixture across the whole of the fish like that, with the last bits on top of it. Take your other whole side of salmon and you place it just gently over the top. We need to encase it all in pastry. Just gently lift it up and then just put it over the top. Just seal all of the pastry. Pop some egg all the way around. Then cover the whole thing. And then there's just one little finishing touch, just to add a little bit of extra royal sparkle. And that is just to put on a little crown that I made before. Just brush that again with a little bit of egg. Take a knife and just gently cut your way through the pastry. Place it onto a baking tray, place it into the oven. So that's going to cook for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until it's risen and it's beautiful and it's golden and looks really ready to eat. That gives you time to produce what I like to think of as the icing on the cake that is Jubilee salmon. It's just a sauce, very simple. All this is some boiled egg chopped up with some capers, a few herbs, some white wine vinegar, and some English mustard. Here we have it. Look at that, fantastic. Jubilee salmon, a dish fit for a queen, and just as importantly, her very hungry subjects.